Hello everyone, Friday, end of the week. Lovely weekend to look forward to. Actually, more than that, it's a long week, isn't it? We've got a half term, so make sure you enjoy it. Today, a little bit of reinforcement to find the missing angles around a point. Now, before I go any further, if you have been letting me know that you have been watching the videos, thank you very much. Again, same with today's video, let me know. Just a little short message. And if you've got any comments, please, they're very, very welcome. So, missing angles around the point. So here we go. We know that if we were to turn a full turn, we know that would come to 360 degrees. Bear that in mind, the whole turn 360 degrees. Now, don't want that. That's a bit of a mess, isn't it? Let's try that again. Okay. Now sometimes I might give you a question whereby I'm asking you to find that missing angle. So this angle might be 80 degrees. Let's try that. So the turn from there round to there is 80 degrees. The question is, what's the missing turn? Well, ask yourself this. The whole turn is 360 degrees. So, how am I going to find the missing angle, the missing turn? You're right. Subtract the 80 degrees, what we know, the angle that we know, away from the whole turn, and that will leave us with this. What's left? So let's do that. My whole turn is 360 degrees. I want to get rid of this 80 degree turn, so I'm just left with this turn. 0 from 0 is 0. 6 subtract 8, we can't do, can we? So we've got to exchange. Leave 2 there, exchange 1 for 10. 18 subtract 8 leaves us with 8. Nothing from the 2, 2. So this in here is 280 degrees. How can we check that? Well, if we added our 280 degrees and this 80 degrees, hopefully we would get 360 degrees. If we didn't, then maybe we need to go back and have a look at our subtraction calculation. Okay, let's get rid of this and have a go at another one. Maybe we've got something like that, and this time I am going to say we've got, what's that, 180, 20, 205 degrees in here. So that turn from there all the way around to there, 205 degrees. I want to know what the missing angle is. So the whole turn would be 360. And I'm going to subtract from that, get rid of this angle, subtract from 360, 205. And that hopefully will leave me with that. So 0 subtract 5, can't do. 6, I'm going to leave 5 there and exchange 1 for 10. 10 subtract 5 is 5. 5 subtract 0 is 5. 3 subtract 2 is 1. So let's pop that in, unit measure, 155 degrees. Again, add these two together and you should get the whole turn, 360 degrees. Okay. Right, let's get rid of all this. And I'm going to put in another line because you might decide you want to do the challenge. Now, there are a couple like this, so let's put in some angles. So let's say we've got 100 degrees here and we've got 80 degrees there. But I don't know what this angle is. So what we need to do is subtract everything we do know, so we can find out what's left, the missing angle. So I've got 360 altogether. 360 degrees, and I want to subtract these two. So, pop them in brackets, remember your bid mass, 180, so that's 180 add 80 degrees. I've written a bit too big there, haven't I? So let's do that. 360 degrees, subtract 180 is 180 degrees. If you need to do a standard written method, do. I'm going to do one now. 180 degrees. 0 from 0, 0. 8 from 6, we can't do. Exchange. 16 subtract 8 is 8. 2 subtract 1 is 1. So actually that should be 180 degrees. It doesn't look it, does it? But yeah. Okay, now it could get even more complicated. So at the very end of the sheet, the second side to the sheet, we have got more angles. But again, don't let it panic you. Take away, subtract from the whole everything you do know. So let's have a go. Right, so let's say we've got 95 degrees, we've got 25 degrees, and this might not work out, but we'll give it a whirl, 90 degrees. So we've got three angles that we do know, and we want to find the missing angle. So let's get rid of all of those. So that's 360 degrees, the total of a whole turn. And then we subtract 95 degrees, add 90 degrees, add 25 degrees. Bit of a squash. Whoops. There we go. So this is what I'm going to do first. I'm going to calculate all that. 95, add 90, add 25. 5 and 5 is 10, so that's 0, exchange. 9 and 9 is 18, 19, 20, and that one, 21. So that's 1 in there, exchange, and then bring it down. So that's 210 degrees, but I need to subtract it from here. So excuse me, I've run out of room over there, I'm coming over here. So that's 360 degrees, subtracting all that as one value. Here we go. 0 from 0 is 0, 1 from the 6 is 5, 3 subtract 2 is 1. 150 degrees. That's the missing angle. And if you were to add all of those up, hopefully you would get 360 degrees. Well done, good luck with that. Don't forget to let me know that you've watched the video. All the best, have a super half term. You jolly well deserve it. You've had a brilliant term, guys. Very proud of you. Take care and we'll see you soon. Bye.